What's up guys, Stefano here, and in today's video we're going to be continuing on with our next main mission, which is Where the Stone Falls. So we've fast travelled back, and now we just have to talk to this girl again.
Archer, is everything ready?
The Shire moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shire moot for myself. I'll follow. When will the boat begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Oh shit.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
How do you console my vote? The Elderman's life will be in danger.
Elfgard and Hunwald were attacked recently, and your bishop remains fearful. It's clear someone wants this stopped.
They tried, yes, but they did not succeed. Praise be to God.
I kept them safe, not your God.
I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
Okay, let's speak with everybody.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright that you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
Okay, that's 1 vote for the wee guy.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man.
Guess whatever happens, he's okay. So say there's 2 votes for Hunwald so far.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
Good evening, Alfgard.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It's a difficult choice, Alfgard. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I don't doubt your convictions, Lord. Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Alfgard is a friend of yours, is he not?
He is, and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
Ooh. So he'll agree to a Dane. I'm technically a Dane in a way.
Bishop, Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot. I'm surprised to hear you vouch for me, Bishop. I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly. Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be. Well then, I thank you for what it's worth. God go with you.
And the thing is, I don't know if, say, one of these people was to die, and I did choose someone, would the next person have to take his space? That's the only thing.
How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There's more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That's good to hear.
I will go for the young guy, just because his dad was it before.
3 possible futures. Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them? It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need? You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself. All three have strengths and weaknesses.
Oh. See, the middle guy would be a good fighter. The Pope will do, or the Bishop will do anything a Dane says. And it's for our clan. I'll speak to more people first.
I should speak with more people before I decide. Three men, three possible futures. Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them? It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need? You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
That's true.
All three have strengths and weaknesses.
I think Humwald would be the best.
Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need.
Okay.
Though tinged with arrogance, Alfgar is competent and wealthy. He'd be a good Elderman, but a faithful ally.
That's true. See, that's why I was thinking he might not be there.
The bishop can be stuffy and wallows in Christian piety. But he is wisest of the three, and has already proven himself.
Okay, back to the other candidates. Humwald.
Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need.
Yeah, we'll go with Humwald.
Lead your shire with pride, ferocious swan.
Hope it was a good decision.
It is decreed by this lawful Shiremoot that the Alderman of Lincolnshire shall be... son...
Priest looked like he was really good at there. The other guy didn't seem to be there. He is talking to him now, I think.
But advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot.
has overtaken this shire.
That
A
is
sickness
correct.
for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast! For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Holy fucking shit. What? I don't know why it went for him. Okay, so we did murder quite a lot of them. But at least we find a different person in the order.
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Alderman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Alderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
Maybe he wasn't the right guy, but at least we didn't choose the bishop.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded, until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or the gods, protect you.
Okay, where the stones fall. Done the quest.
The Valkyries have little to choose from. So many innocents cut down.
Herefrith, the bog rat, the shit-eater. The devil has him, that's plain to see.
Bloody murderer! Oh, Shire! What remains?
Okay, where are we going next? The bishop. Okay, we're gonna get to him. See, I thought there was something sketchy about the bishop originally, but then I also thought there was something sketchy about the other guy, so I'm glad I went with who I did. And I was near, like, going to go for the bishop or the other guy, or the bishop or who we went for.
If they see me, this will get messy.
Why? I thought we had peace here. They accepted me here. Hey, can we go faster now? Get that. It should be just a barrier just till you get out, then you can go faster.
A bold attack. And in broad daylight. The hatred that...
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Reaver rode for the fort at Anecastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp, and we'll find out together.
Reaver was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Well, that's
Don't be
good.
hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Reaver were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who should be God's glutton. Here's the camp, do you see? The Field will soon be ready for action.
Give them me.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fields are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
Okay, let's begin our
Attack
assault.
now. Ready the field.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Give them.
I didn't skip anything there, so... Okay, let's raid this castle then.
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Okay. Well, I will stop anything from above getting down that could harm us all. Why can I not jump off? Why can I not jump off this fucking ledge? What the fuck? What the fuck's happened? Okay, they don't need a breach anymore. It's already opened. Well, he did say explosion to it, so maybe if we climb over.
Bless you, Eivor.
Yep, when they go back over.
Howard! Shoot! Shoot!
There's a third guy ready to fight for us anyway. And I'm pretty sure that can maybe destroy it. Okay, it is. That's pretty cool that it breaks their shield. So let's leave this and destroy it at the same time. There's him running with us. In between our episodes, when I was going around collecting everything, and before we actually started any of the main missions in this Leicester, I actually made it through here and collected everything.
Knock the idiot down.
Or what?
A challenge at last.
I'll stick you like
Okay, let's just open this up first. Okay, I got the final blow on him. Now we have to find and assassinate the bishop. Oh, fucker.
I'll stage your welcome.
The advantage. You point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Okay, can't get in from there, but there must be a reason why I can go up high. Because we can get in.
Continue the work of God, my boy.
You dumb motherfucker. Oh, I thought we would have had a wee cinematic, but there it is there.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancients did. That's the folly of mankind, Reaver. We wallow in our failures like happy pigs in a sty of shit. We should have learned to enjoy it.
So let's him killed, so we may have to clear out the rest of this wee chapel. Nope, this is fully complete. I don't think there is anything else here. If there is, I can get in my own time. But we need to go and speak to Homeworld now. Which he is up here.
Eivor, is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
Oh well, first one. I'm gonna say this.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now.
So I think we are completed.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
It is, we got some more XP, some more level up points. Completed. So what I plan to do now, guys, is to go and collect everything around here on Leicester, fully completed, and then we'll head back to Randvi then. So you'll see a wee skip now.
The dagger I won from the woman in the swamp. It must go here. I have a dagger from the Bog Lady. It may go here. The blade I took from the Lady of the Crag. It may fit.
So guys, we've done a wee skip and we've made it back to our home in Ravensfort, and we're going to report to Ranvi now. See what she has to say. Now just before we do that, we've actually got a letter from someone.
Looks like.
I'm guessing it's the new guy that we just did the missions for. Okay, so we got a new bow. It's a hunter bow, Arc of Elaine. Let's have a wee look at it. Each successive hit temporarily increases ability damage 10 times, but that is quite shit unless you were to use the abilities while using it, so what we have is currently still better.
Eivor.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Ealdorman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Ealdorman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
Okay, so that's that pledge completed of Lincolnshire. We got 100 more raw materials. Let's show the Alliance map. So now we have up here Stunsthorpe 250. Where'd I go there? Jorvik. Or Suffolk's. Might go down the bottom first, and then make our way up high. So we'll pledge allegiance down here.
My mind is fixed on Sussex. Basim and I have a chance to save Sigurd, but we will need an army.
That is for you to decide. The more alliances you have, the better your chances at victory.
Well, she says the more alliances we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do we... Yeah, no, there's no way they would have this. Yeah, 160, and this would be 190. Yeah, surely they would want you to go down this way first if it was.
My mind is fixed on Sussex. Basim and I have a chance to save Sigurd, but we will need an army.
That is for you to decide. The more alliances you have, the better your chances at victory.
Okay, we'll pledge to Sussex. The river south.
And I will bring Sigurd back with me. That is a promise.
Good. I will send word to our allies at once. Meet with Basim when you can. He should be in Croydon by now.
So it seems we may also have another letter.
Message has come.
Okay, it's Ash's letter. So guys, we now have to go and speak to Basim. So this is our world. He is the whole way down here. Our closest fast travel would be here. So we could take our boat just until we get to the other side of this river. Yeah, we take the boat just to the other side of the river, then we'll be able to get where we need to go in no time.
Calm yourself, lucky spawn.
Oh, I didn't realise that was just weeds and all, is it? Or can I stand here? Oh no, I can. So I'll do a fast wee skip till we're closer there. Okay, so we're less than 200 meters out. Basim should be in one of these places. Guessing that's him on the inside there. I know me, I fly around to the back of it. Yep. Okay, here's our entrance.
Eivor, you giant steaming bowl of elk piss. King Oswald sends his regards.
Brother. Or is it the other way around?
It's, good to see you, Eivor. Oh, stop mewing like a heartsick kitten. He's been moping since the wedding.
There will be time later to reminisce. Are you madmen ready to spill some blood?
After that bastard Red, some nice soft Saxons will make easy meat for my blade.
Okay, we have some of our lances.
Eivor, my second favorite Norse.
Must we always drift together on such violent tides?
That is the way of things. Yet the meeting of friends is a glimmer of light in these dark days.
Ever the optimist, though. It's good to see you both.
I brought no pleasant words, only my blade. Let's see which proves more useful.
Okay, well there's...
You wouldn't be the first man to fall asleep on
everybody.
watch, but you would be the loudest.
I did not mean to fail you, Guthrum Jarl. It was only for a moment. I was so tired.
As are we all, boy. We marched hard to get here. Still, let's not disappoint me again. You hear?
My Jarl, I'm sorry.
You must be Eivor. I've heard much of you, young one. They say you're something. We'll see.
So we will. We do this.
Guthrum Jarl, Saxon Bane, and Reaver of the South. I am honored to meet you at last.
Respect where it's due. I like that. Here's hoping you fight as smoothly as you talk.
Eivor hopes to rescue Sigurd from the madwoman Fulke, now ensconced in Porchester Fortress. If you wish to crown yourself King of Wessex, Porchester must fall. An alliance here serves us both.
You promised a great army, but you couldn't breach a Crone's garden with what you have assembled here.
This is not the sum of my forces. Where are the rest?
Your allies are on their way. We must be patient.
We cannot wait for them. We march as soon as we're able.
With these numbers, are you keen to see Valhalla today?
I will not sit on my heels while Sigurd rots in that she-dog's care.
We might muster for an attack in the woods east of Porchester. But there are scouts between there and here.
Scouts I can manage. Point me at them and I will blind Fulke's eyes.
One walks the road between Briggsworth and Chichester. Another on the riverbank north of Crowley. A third keeps watch on the hills south of Croendene. But I warn you, these are all we know of. There may be more.
A risk we must take. I will find the scouts. You move the men into position near Porchester.
That is a rash gamble, Ravenfeeder. If we are spotted, we will be vulnerable.
If you want victory, come now or not at all. Every hour we waste could be Sigurd's last.
You had better be all they promised.
So Sussex Ark started the siege of Worcester. I can collect everything else closer to the time. So that's a crucifix that we can recruit. So we've got a couple of them that we'll have to do. Let's do this closest one first. We'll do it, then we can make our way to the synchronization point. Come on, horse, you can jump over every fucking thing with this wee fence. Fuck me. Mike always run me now. Okay, we need to kill the scouts. There seems to be a scout up there.
They said there would be a scout on this hill. I smell blood on the air.
Did I mean the wolves or the scouts?
Death is close. Someone find the scout before me.
It is good having my normal weapons back. Just feel a lot faster, and then I can do more damage more quickly.
They said there would be a scout on this hill.
And he's been killed.
Slain by wolves. My work has been done for me.
Okay, if he's already been killed, there's one down here. I go to the synchronization point first, then we make our way to there, then over here. So we'll do a wee skip very quickly. So I did a wee skip to the top of this synchronization point, so we can all see what it looks like. And we should have a carbon agent at the bottom of this. There's nothing else at the bottom.
All lends me strength.
Perfect. Okay, we got renewed, so I'll do it over a wee skip so that we're closer to the next objective. So guys, my next person is just over here. But this looks like a place that we can raid.
Shouldn't be seen. I hope you work.
So we'll just very quickly see if we go and try to do this first, and then we can maybe do a raid.
Asked about this land.
Okay, no, we have to raid, so let's do this raid. Then nobody stands a chance. Let's just make our way down. Did get injured a wee bit there, but nothing major.
God damn you!
Oh, he dodged me. Okay, closest is 20 meters away, so must be in here. One of our guys should hopefully be close. Does sound like there's someone else going close to me though. Oh no, must be our own guy.
Some good wandering here.
Really, I just could have went through the side. Okay, raw materials is good. And help us in camp. The other guy is around here somewhere. He's probably protected in one of these wee places. Okay, that's in there. Let's force this one open.
Give me a hand over here.
I'm currently being aimed at. Hey, come on, dude.
Give me a hand with this.
We got some more raw materials. 20 raw materials, so we've got 40 in total. Most of our stuff now in camp is between, say, 60 to 100 raw materials for each one. I'm thinking maybe this could be where he is. Is. So why is this guy killed? I also have a very cool new thing that I was able to unlock if I do this. Oh, there's actually a bow stun finisher that I was able to unlock. I was too close there not to get it.
You will tell no tales to Fulke now.
That's enough.
I think this actually portrays where we were meant to be fighting, and if so, I think we'll take them all, no bar. So what? Don't mind an we fight if needs be.
Can't hold out much longer.
10 meters, so that's obviously inside here.
Hey, intruder! Here! Come on!
So how do we get inside?
Your swords for Odin.
be an opening somewhere. There's there. Oh, so one of my guys should be around here soon. Oh, motherfucker. Well, there's Rolo. Huh? Right, come on, Rolo, you can help me open this.
Hey, come here.
Motherfucker. Right. Well, if you're fast, Rolo, we can do it.
Hey,
or someone else.
can't do this alone. Watch my lead.
Oh, what? He died? Fair enough.
Help me out here.
Let's force this one open. Is that a book of knowledge? No, it isn't. You got 2 skill points. Also more over here. Seems like we can go this way. That seems to be everything collected from here then. Yep, raid completed. What we'll do, we will head on and we will get to the next scout. I'm only dead if you can get to me. So 600 meters, not too bad. We could do a wee skip. So now that we are a bit closer now, we should be able to find this guy. Okay, it's across the water. We'd also talk to this person walking. We'll be able to tell us if there's any gear and all nearby.
Good, my prices are competitive.
Okay, we want to know if there's any books knowledge. Even though we're ready to go everywhere, but it's just nice to know if they're nearby.
They will attack on sight.
I could call a raid. My guys can help out, kill everyone here.
Work with me.
Wonder, can I do that bow stun finisher? Yep, pretty cool. And I should be able to throw this weapon. This is just heavy attacks. Oh, I seen a weapon there I could throw, I think. Really had no chance. Well, where's this guy that needs killed? Let me do we. Ah, shit. Oh, I can't confirm the kill from there. That's good.
Interesting. The scout was carrying orders from Vulcan. Basim would like to see this. I've seen to the scouts. Basim and Guthrum will be waiting in the woods east of Portchester.
Okay, we may as well collect everything while we're here. this the one? Might have been now for us to get out. Really? Can we not? Oh, that's outside, okay. Don't know why it wouldn't break there from it. Now we're going to be heading over here, so I'll do an or we skip to get there. So we're in the next street area. We'll have to speak to Basim, but we just need to find out where he is. Okay, we just need to keep going forward. Okay, I see, like our wee camp.
The scouts are dead, and you're safely encamped. I told you this would work.
Time will tell.
Any eye that saw you has been dimmed by death.
You are not short on confidence. That much is clear.
My confidence is well founded. It was a calculated risk. Yeah, my confidence.
Leaders should not second-guess themselves. Nobody respects a tremble heart.
I have known plenty as brash as you. Not many are left in this world.
I found something of interest on one of the scouts. Fulke has news of Croydon's fall. She's gathering men and supplies, perhaps to weather a siege.
If she is allowed to dig in at Porchester, it might be months before we can get Sigurd out.
Do you still say I'm reckless in my haste, Guthrum?
Saxons! Saxons from the west!
I say your haste has put us squarely in the shit.
Okay, seems like we've got a fight coming. Attackers pushed back.
What's done is done. Save your breath for the fight.
Eivor, this mess is of your making.
Kill them here! Behind the walls of Porchester! Either way, they die! Knock you away,
Okay, if I see any weapons on the ground, I'll use them. Okay, they're all pushing back. Okay, this guy seems like one of the leaders. Didn't do too well. Can't get a single one on his leg at all. Get a couple of stuns in mind.
trample them into the mud!
Okay, he seems to be the last big guy. Is there more? Okay, some more back here. Oh, that's his kneecaps broken.
Fall back, you dogs! Back to Porchester! They flee like rabbits!
Then we chase them like hounds. That ugly bastard's head is mine! Not if I get there first, slow arse!
Leave him! The day is already won!
Oh, he's gonna kill him, is he? Oh no. Fucker just killed 2 of our bays.
I found you, Saxon! You'll join your friends soon enough! Is it for that withered bag of skin you fight? For Sigurd the Sickly?
Okay, then we'll do this.
Sigurd dies today, I will find your corpse and piss on it! You bear your false deities like a plague to this land. But you know nothing of those who truly decide our fate. I decide your fate today, Saxon. I am ready for my final journey. Let me see what lies beyond.
Take a message to folk, eh? Yeah, we're gonna fucking send.
Go and tell Fulke what you saw today. Tell her Eivor is coming to tear her heart from her chest. I will tell Fulke her opponent is a weakling who does not have the stomach to finish what they started. You will regret this, Mercy!
No breath within him. God.
You are wounded, Broder. Let me bear your brother to the camp.
Okay, I thought they were both dead, but only one of them's injured.
He was always quicker than me. Beat me out of the womb by mere moments. Now he has beat me to Valhalla. Even in death, he had to be first.
This crow feast is my doing.
No blame stains you, Eivor.
Okay, let's get him to the camp. So we've only lost 1 person today. We also don't have our good fighter. The one that actually had to die. We had to kill. We don't have him. No.
Reckless stripling. I warned you the risk was too great.
Peace, Guthrum. It is Fulke who merits your wrath, not Eivor.
You have not seen the half of my wrath. How many of my men now lie dead on account of this glory hoarder?
No one made you come. It is over. Move on.
In spite of our losses, we claimed victory here. Arguing over blame will not bring the dead back.
If this is what a Raven Clan victory looks like, I cannot wait to see what happens when you lose.
What happened here? Uba, Soma, you come at a black hour.
And too late to bloody our blades. More's a pity.
I hope to take Porchester with this one, but Folk is forewarned now. I have no more appetite for this. I will go west.
Go then. But know you leave me in a time of need.
What you need is to swallow your pride, Raven Feeder. Listen to wiser heads than yours.
Eivor?
Do not speak to me that way.
I am no errant child to be talked down to by my elders.
No. You are supposed to be a leader. So listen now. You want your Jarl back? You must be cold as frost. Bravery is your enemy as often as your friend. We do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift, gather your allies, pick your moment. Then, and only then, you crush them. You can triumph yet. Go with the wisdom of Odin, the power of Thor, the wit of Freya. Go and find your brother.
Okay, he was no help then.
Guthrum spoke in anger, but there is wisdom in what he says.
Okay, I agree in a way.
And heeded. I'm not too proud to admit my mistake.
Then there is wisdom in you as well.
We will wait for our allies before the final attack. Until then, we have work to do. First, we need a new camp. The Saxons think we have retreated, but we will draw even closer. Here.
Arrive unexpected.
Erdke, Stowe. Right there ahead of me. Together, we will bring them down.
It brings me no pleasure to fight my own people. But a debt is a debt. We will leave immediately.
Besides, they're men of Wessex, Alfred's folk. No brothers of yours.
After that, we should strike at Fulke's supplies all across Sussex.
Yes. If she is allowed to dig in at Porchester, we will lose our chance to rescue Sigurd.
The letter I found on the scout mentioned Bridgeworth, Guildeford, and Crowley.
They produce weapons in Crowley, food in Guildeford. Bridgeworth is a stronghold. Many Saxon swords there.
Uba, I need your axe arm at Guildeford. Soma, you and your men will aid me in Crowley.
Count on us.
I will go to Bridgeworth and take a measure of things there.
Good. I will join you after I've dealt with the Saxon camp.
A lion's heart and a crow's cunning. Guthrum judged you too swiftly.
We have work to do. Let's be about it.
Okay,
Soma
have a
and
notification.
I apologize. I would have liked to offer a better welcome after your long journey.
I'm only sorry we could not be here sooner.
Right, let's talk to him.
What I would give to be there when he appears in Odin's hall. Old One-Eye will have his hands full tonight. But I cannot let my brother lie forgotten in unknown soil. I must take him home. Bury him with what finery I can muster.
I understand. May Freya watch your way, Broder. Until we meet again.
Aye. Until then.
Okay, let's see what these ones have to say.
Uber Ragnarsson, it puts me at ease to see you here. Welcome.
Eivor Wolfkiss tempts me with a swipe at Wessex. Who am I to resist?
Here we might finish the work your father began a decade back. Are you ready?
More than ready. I am hungry.
Now here is a welcome face. Soma. How fares Grantebridge?
We thrive, just as we did our first year. And I have you to thank for that.
The risk I took was far less than you're taking now. I thank you for heeding my call.
An oath is an oath, Eivor. Silver-gilded and ironclad.
Anybody else to talk to? No. So what I'll do here, guys, is I'm going to end this wee episode here. If you enjoyed it, remember leave a wee like, subscribe, and in the next episode we'll go back into these main missions then. So thanks again for watching.